Hey guys, I'm Alio.
I'm Shanique, and this is Shaji.
So, we decided to quit our jobs in London to travel the world full time.
And live a freedom lifestyle. We wanted to share our journey with you, so welcome to the family. Hi guys, welcome back to FroFamilyTravels. Pete's sake. So, we recently went to Chichen Itza. So I just kind of wanted to recap a little bit because my camera died. So we didn't even get to like capture everything. Just
I did. In my membrane.
Yeah, that. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to just briefly chat about like what happened, what the experience was like. So we actually have been like looking for tickets to get to Chichen Itza for a while. Basically, since we got here, we knew that we wanted to go.
They are a bump with a big B.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Bump.
Yeah, so from when we got here, like we were seeing prices of what, like for the two of us, because we don't pay for Taji because of her age, what, over £100 basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't think we need to pay that. But that's basically like around the town centre, the main prices that we were hearing. And then we were gonna go with another family, but that didn't work out in the end. That would have been the cheapest thing. Now looking back, that would have been the ideal.
That was what we were planning to do for weeks.
That was the plan. Yeah. And then you just pay for the tickets, like drive there as a group, and then just pay for the entry tickets. That was the plan. That's what we wanted to do. It didn't work out. So fine. So we ended up just having to kind of sort out getting there ourselves.
So what? This is real life. Talk.
I can hear you swallowing. It's distracting.
Your teeth is distracting.
Right. So anyway, so yeah, we were getting quotes. The guy that you actually got the tickets from, basically never ever pay full price. Never pay full price. Barter for everything, absolutely everything. Because they're always marking it up. Crazy amounts, like at least double, if not even more for tourists. So yeah, always barter. You managed to get them down to, I think, around about £36–37 each in the end. Yeah, I don't think we were really going to get better than that.
No problem.
No. And so in that price, which is most of the tour places, all include the same standard package. So it's a coach that takes you there. It is a very comfortable coach, I think.
Yeah, well, I didn't like the seating there.
But as coaches go, it was one of the better coaches.
And the toilet was clean.
Yeah, the toilets on the coach were really clean. It was a comfortable coach. It was about, well, we had several stops. We'll come back to that. So, yeah, the coach, it included the journey to and from Central Playa, a stop. The first stop was at the first stop wasn't the cenote. The first stop was at like a mini gift.
It was a place where they sold energy stones.
Yeah,
and
crystals
and clothes as well. And so it was
a tourist trap.
It's a tourist trap. There's a restaurant there and a
cenotes there.
An open top cenote. Very deep.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. It was huge, but they did say it was really deep as well. So we wouldn't have really been able to take Taji down. I didn't feel all cenotes are cold. That's just standard. That's the nature of them. But yeah, so it included that, but
it's a buffet as well that you get.
Yeah, like there were certain parts of the buffet that were decent.
Oh, the fish was good.
The fish was really, really good. Yeah. The fruit was decent, but again, drinks and stuff, you had to pay for drinks separately.
It was 60.
Yeah, which is
each.
Overpriced.
And the drinks were big.
They were huge. We could have shared one.
Yeah.
We could have shared one between the three of us, because 60 pesos is like £4. No, it's not. Sorry, it's about 250. But still, yeah, way overpriced. Yeah, we didn't need to pay that much. So pack drinks, pack your own drinks. And then it was like another, what, 40 minutes or so to Chichen Itza.
Yeah.
And what overwhelmed me was like, as soon as we stepped off the coach, as soon as you didn't even get to take a step foot on the land, and there were locals trying to sell you hats, umbrellas,
cell phone cases,
in your face.
And you have your umbrella in your hand, and you're like, "You want the umbrella? It's near free."
No, it was dude said, if you said free. It's cheap. No, he said it's cheaper than yours. I'm like, how is it cheaper than nothing? I brought this with me. How is it cheaper than that? That don't make sense. Like, they are everywhere. The hustle is real. And it's not that nice to see, because that's like desperation stage. Like, they are saying any and everything to try and get the sale. And I know that it's like not easy for them, but man, that was a bit much. And then to get in, we were, the group is split into like Spanish speaking and English speaking groups, and then you have a tour guide. Our tour guide was awesome. He was really knowledgeable.
He's sarcastic and dry sense of humor. Very. But yeah, I learned so much. To be honest, I didn't really know much about Chichen Itza before going in. True.
But we learned so much. All I knew, it was that I knew about the pyramids lining up, and I'd seen it like on camera or whatever, but I didn't know anything about it. But I feel like I learned so much about the Mayan culture, and you know, kind of their practices. Yeah,
and the fact that they took important events down similar way to how they wrote in on writings on.
What are you talking about the hieroglyphics?
Hieroglyphics.
Yes, you could definitely see. The papyrus. Was it called the papyrus?
One of them.
What? Yeah, something like that, where they actually basically writing in pictures.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like hieroglyphics, basically, and it's just to see the similarity between the Mayan culture and the ancient Egyptian culture, and you're like, we are one and the same people.
But what was important was that although everyone spoke that Mayan language, only the elitists were able to read and write that. So the people who used to go to the top of the pyramid to worship, and it wasn't actually Mayans who named the actual ruin or the pyramid itself. It was archaeologists who, when they're trying to understand and put things back together, they look at it and say, what are we gonna call this? So they named it after the place, and the people say, okay, these people lined up for the sun, so they call it the Sun Temple, because it's most likely that the sun is what Mayans worshipped. So they call it the Sun Temple based on the people and what they worshipped. And it was only the elitists who could read and write in hieroglyphs. The rest of the people below, they couldn't, and that's why the art, the skill of reading and writing in Mayan has been passed away, because to some degree, because the common everyday people didn't learn how to read and write. They only learn how to speak it from home, and they still do to this day. That's the very first thing that the children learn at home.
Yeah, so it was really knowledgeable just to be, I feel, in the presence of Chichen Itza was just something else.
Oh my goodness, that clapping in front of the pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was special.
Wow.
Comes out from the edge of the stairs. The best way we're gonna do this is clapping, all of us at the same time, not like a thunderstorm. All of us at the same time. If you have a fine ear like a musician, you can detect by the third clap. Let's do it 8 times, assuming that most of you are musicians. All right? Are you ready? We're gonna do it like this. Look, listen, and look at this. We're gonna do it hard. We're gonna do it 1, 2, 3. hard. 8 times. Okay? Are you ready? On 3. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
There he is.
Brooklyn, 8 times.
That's very cool.
No 12 times. Imagine what I'm going to describe to all of you, okay? It was a beautiful sunny day. Like today, more or less, but no clouds, like today. Blue sky, beautiful. 4:50 in the afternoon, 10 minutes to 5. The sun is in that position. So then the sun, these guys were watching how the sun projected the light to the west side of the building. This is the west side of the building. So the whole west side of the building receives the light of the sun. But the north side here, no light at all. Not even a little bit of light. Dark, shady. It was like day on this side, night on this side. Are you there? Beautiful. But the best part was when these corners right here in front of us. How many levels we said? 9. Okay, so then these 9 corners here, for some reason somehow start letting through the light of the sun. The light of the sun escaping through those corners, the light of the sun was going to be hitting or landing on that wall over there, above the head of the volcano. But that light, believe it or not, was taking a beautiful and perfect 7 perfect geometrical shapes. Look at my fingers. 7 triangles of light upside down, like this. 7 triangles of light upside down. That was the shape of the light landing above the head of the volcano. Then they saw the full body of the snake. Perfect. But this is not it. There's another part that started happening. Once that they saw the 7 triangles of light, once that they saw the full body of the volcano of the size of the building, the snake started moving like this, like crawling down. I know that some of you are thinking, oh, what kind of pug were they smoking? Acapulco gold. Guys, it's a visual effect produced because the planet rotates.
Wow.
The sun is here, the planet rotates. As the planet rotates, one triangle of light disappears, then the other one, then the other one, then the other one by one. Not all of them at the same time. One by one, because the planet rotating. The sun is not moving. I want to make sure that you understand that. You see the sun over there right now, and you come back here by 5, you will see the sun over there, but I didn't say that the sun will move down there. We move.
We move, yeah.
And that's what happened, guys.
Wow.
5 o'clock, the sun is gone, Kukulkan came to Earth. Something incredible.
But is that on a specific day? On a specific date?
Okay. I have a beautiful picture here of that effect of the light of the sun. Beautiful picture I have here. Wow. So anyway.
So yeah, it was what was really crazy though is the fact that we were standing at magnetic north. You have kind of north and then you have magnetic north, and that's where we were standing. And I feel like after that point, cameras, the camera died.
Dead.
So we have no footage after that point.
Dead.
I don't know what happened. Call it a coincidence if you want. I don't think so. But yeah, it was a phenomenal. It was just such a surreal experience to be there, you know, on the grounds, knowing that there was civilization there 1,000+ years ago.
The marketplace that they had, it was long and beautiful.
It was.
I
Chichen Itza is made up of different sites. We all know the pyramid kind of is an image, but actually it's a series of different sites.
Yeah.
But yeah, so So we had a great day out. So yeah, I would just say if you can go with other people, you cut out all of that. Because even on our way back, we got back late.
Yeah, they didn't leave me on time.
Yeah.
They were supposed to leave at 8, they left at what, 9?
Exactly. So it was a whole tourist stop. There was another stop on our way back, and we were only stopping for 20 minutes or something. So we didn't even
watch
get
people
off the
dance.
coach. Yeah, it's supposedly like a traditional town,
20 minutes.
but when you only have 20 minutes, like there's not really much you can see or do, so
Exactly.
we didn't even get off the coach. So yeah, I would say if you have the opportunity, like rent a car, go with you if there's a big group of you, and
4
save some
people
money.
up. Yeah.
Because it doesn't even need to cost like what it did.
And bring lots of liquid. Bring
Yeah.
juice, bring liquid. That's
because
important.
it's hot, and there's no shade when you're out there as well. But yeah, I think that's it.
Boop.
Take care, people. See you again soon.
Aha!